In this video, I'm going to be ranking every single new card from the 16-bit promo from worst all the way to best in NBA 2K23 My Team. Just letting you guys know who I do think are the new best cards from this drop. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below, after maybe view some of these cards or just in general seen them on 2KDB, let me know which cards you guys think are the best from the set and your favorite cards as well. But starting off with the worst card from the set, in my opinion, is going to be the Pink Diamond Tony Allen. He's only a 6'4" shooting guard with a 6'9" wingspan. Yes, he's got some really good defensive stats and badges, and he will be a very solid defender in game. I just think offensively, he's going to be a little bit of a liability with a 77 3 ball and no shooting badges in the game. And then jump shot wise, he's got the Patrick Ewing base, which really isn't that great. Even though it is on quick timing, I still feel like it's not going to be that great of a jump shot. Sigs wise, I mean, are okay, like Kobe escape and the MJ dribble style are very solid for your shooting guard. I just think the fact that he's 6'4" does really hurt the card, because if he was 6'6", 6'7", he could actually be a very solid shooting guard, especially on the defensive end. But the fact that he's only 6'4", I think he's got to be the worst card from this new promo drop. Next card here though is going to be Kyle Korver. Honestly, was a pretty big letdown being a Galaxy Super card. I thought there was a chance he could actually be very good, but he's 6'7" at shooting guard, only has 88 speed, 88 acceleration, so really not going to be that fast for a shooting guard, and then only has an 80 driving dunk as well. Like, his stats, to be honest, besides shooting and maybe defense, are pretty mid. Like, his playmaking really isn't that good, his athleticism isn't good, can't really go to the rim. I mean, this card will be an okay 3-and-D shooting guard. Like, he's got Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame glove, obviously tons of Hall of Fame shooting badges for Kyle Korver, and a 99 3 ball, so that is really nice to see. But even his jump shot really isn't that great, only on quick time, and like, it's a solid jump shot, but it's nothing too crazy for your shooter, a guy that's like only going to be able to shoot threes. Basic leaner is also terrible as well. Like, he doesn't at least have the pro, normal 2, normal leaner. Like, it's just a big flaw only having that basic leaner. And then Sigs wise really isn't anything too crazy, so by no means do I think Kyle Korver is like a terrible card. I just don't think he's really as good as a lot of these other cards in the 16-bit promo, because honestly, it's a really good promo drop. There's so many good cards in this new set. But next card here though is going to be Robert Pack. I do believe he's the 10th best card from this set, and he's very solid at the point guard position. He reminds me of like a Donovan Mitchell, John Morant, those type of slashing point guards. He's got a 98 driving dunk, 98 vertical, super fast, 97 speed, 97 acceleration, and I just think he's going to be very similar to those type of cards. He's got a solid jump shot on very quick timing. Not exactly sure what this release does look like in game, but the fact that it's on very quick, it should be a decent release. He's got some okay sigs and the normal leaner, so I mean, not a great point guard, nothing too crazy, but I think for this promo set, probably the 10th best card. Number 9 though is going to be Pink Diamond Gerald Green, another very solid card. I'm not exactly sure the numbers. I think this might be number 11, not exactly sure, but yeah, Gerald Green I think is breaking into the top 10 now. He's a very solid shooting guard. He's 6'7" with a 6'9" wingspan. I think the card stats and badges wise is probably the most well-rounded card we've talked about so far. Like, he's going to be another really good rim runner though, having a 98 driving dunk, 98 vertical. He's got that Hall of Fame posterizer, limitless takeoff, fast switch, and fearless finisher as well. Shooting badge wise, he's got a 93 3 ball, Hall of Fame catch and shoot, and Hall of Fame limitless range as well. For me, I think his animations is kind of where the card got a little bit screwed over. I'm not gonna lie. Like, his sigs really aren't the best. Like, having the normal size up and the pro escape is gonna really hurt your shooting guard. So I think for me, Gerald Green probably gonna be one of the worst worser cards from the new 16-bit promo. Next card though here is gonna be Anthony Simons, and he, I would say, is probably our first like actual really good card from this new set. Like, he's a 6'3" point guard with a 6'9" wingspan, and he's gonna be super lead on that offensive end. He reminds me of just a better kind of Donovan Mitchell, better than those guys like John Morant, you know, those rim running point guards, because he's got a good jump shot. He's going to be able to play pretty good defense, and obviously be another really good rim running point guard. So I feel like for a budget card from this new promo drop, he's going to be actually very solid. Next card here though, kind of in the middle, is going to be Galaxy Super Rudy Gay, and he is very solid for being a Galaxy Super card. He didn't really get souped up like crazy like some other cards that we'll talk about here in a second, but Rudy Gay is still always so good in my team. He's got a 97 driving dunk, 95 vertical, also super fast with 93 speed, 93 acceleration. The problem with this card though, they just really didn't give him any too crazy jump shot, any crazy sigs, or any good leaner as well. Like, he's only got the pro leaner, which is going to hurt the card a little bit. Would have been a lot better if he had the normal leaner or the normal 2 leaner. Sigs wise, I mean, MJ dribble style and Kobe escape are really good, but the Jimmy Butler size up just really isn't that good, to be honest. Jump shot is going to be nice on quick timing. I would have liked to see maybe on very quick, but I still think Rudy Gay is going to be an amazing small forward. There's just so many other good small forwards in the set that I do think are slightly better than Rudy Gay. First guy here is going to be Jonathan Isaac. Now, it's a little bit crazy to say Isaac is better than Rudy Gay, because normally it's the other way around, but man, did they ever soup out this Jonathan Isaac card. He's going to be a 6'11" small forward with a 7'2" wingspan. And take a look at these defensive stats. He's going to be once again one of the new best point guard, our new best defenders in the game, I should say. Like with these defensive stats and badges, like he's gonna be able to lock up anybody on the court 1 through 4, maybe even 1 through 5, being 6'11". And that's not the craziest thing about this card. It's when you go to the animation screen. He's got his jump shot on very quick timing. He's got some very solid dribble sigs and the normal leaner as well. So in my opinion, I do think he's going to be overall a better card than Rudy Gay. Next card here though is going to be another amazing small forward, and that is going to be Galaxy Football MPJ. He's just an inch smaller than Jonathan Isaac, being 6'10", but does have a 7-foot wingspan as well. I think Isaac is probably the more complete card than MPJ, but offensively, this card is going to be an absolute demon. He's got his jump shot on very quick timing, which should be a very solid jump shot. Nothing too crazy, but I did like his jump shot on his diamond card from the glitch set all the way back in season 2. And he's also got some amazing dribble sigs. He's got the Steve Francis size up MJ dribble style. He's got the Kemba Walker escape, which is one of the better escapes in the game that not really many cards except for Bimbo Coles and Kemba have. So he's going to be able to move really well for a 6'10" small forward. To me, he reminds me of just maybe a better Tim Thomas at that small forward position, because he got that Steve Francis size up and a really good jump shot. So these 3 small forwards in a row, I think could be going either way. Like you could maybe say Rudy Gay is better than MPJ and Jonathan Isaac, but in my opinion, I like these two guys a little bit more. But just so many good small forwards kind of in the middle to higher tier of the 16-bit promo. Next card though here is going to be LaMelo Ball, who I do think is the 3rd best card from the new 16-bit promo. I know it's a little bit crazy for the 2 Dark Matters to not be the 2 best cards, but we'll talk about another card here in a second. But I think LaMelo is going to be an absolute beast, being a 6'7" point guard with a 6'10" wingspan. I mean, is he the new best point guard over Magic Johnson or Ben Simmons? I think it comes down to playstyle and preference and kind of how you run your offense with your point guard. Do you need him to be a little bit more of a defensive guy, or do you need him to be your main ball handler? If you're looking for an offensive point guard, he is obviously going to be the new best offensive PG. If you're looking for more defense, then you go with a guy like Ben Simmons or Magic Johnson as well. I do wish he had a little bit better of a size up and maybe his jump shot on very quick timing, or a little bit different of a jump shot, but he's still got a great release, and he does have that Steph Curry escape, which means he can Curry slide for a 6'7" point guard. To me, he's just going to be a little bit smaller of a T-Mac and just a little bit worse on the offensive end. But all around, I think LaMelo Ball is the 3rd best card. Number 2 though is going to be Dino Raja. Man, did they ever soup up this dude at the power forward and center position? He's 6'11" with a 7'11" wingspan. So I mean, this man's gonna be able to play such good defense, be in every single passing lane, getting steals, blocks, interceptions. Like, he's just gonna be so elite on the defensive end. But that is not the craziest thing about Dino. It's when you go to the animation screen. First off, he's got the Donovan Mitchell base, which is a very good base in my opinion. He's got the Jared Vanderbilt upper, which is a solid upper, nothing too crazy, but he's got that on quick timing. And for a 6'11" power forward who's going to be an amazing defender, he's got the Steve Francis size up, which means he can move like a point guard with the MJ dribble style, Kobe escape, even the Dame behind the back. Like, this man is going to be able to move like your shooting guard, like your point guard, and he's a 6'11" power forward with a 7'11" wingspan. So he can also play center and be a very elite center as well. And another card that can play power forward and center is going to be the best card from the new 16-bit promo drop, and that is going to be Dark Matter Kristaps Porzingis. I don't think people are really hyping him up like he should be. Everyone's saying like, oh, Dino, LaMelo, like Jonathan Isaac, MPJ, and those cards are amazing, but Kristaps is a 7'3" power forward with a 7'6" wingspan, 87 speed, 87 acceleration. And if you were to have a Don Nelson, you can get that up to a 99 speed. I know not that many people do have Don Nelson, but if you do, you can get Kristaps with a shoe boost up to 99 speed, 99 interior defense. I mean, this card would be ridiculous. Even just with the Monty Williams, you can get him up to a 96 speed, and a lot of people do have Monty. So a 96 speed on Kristaps, 99 interior defense. I mean, the card's got his jump shot on very quick timing, MJ dribble style, normal leaner. Yes, I know he's not crazy souped out sigs wise, but I still think Kristaps is going to be the new best card from the 16-bit promo drop. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about the set? Do you guys think it's the WLN drop? Let me know who are your guys' favorite cards, and what do you guys think about my ranking as well. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.